Happy Saturday. I'm a couple minutes early because, well, I am. Thankfully, though, there's a live stream coming up soon that I want to be at, so I will not be here very long. I might do a longer stream tonight. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to or not. It's race day, so there has been some epic crashes going down. Hey, S. Francisco. Garden Hoe, a little bit. What you guys doing? How are you doing? How's your weekend? Can I just tell you guys I hate humidity? Absolutely hate humidity. Hey, note to self. I don't know how you guys on the East Coast do it. This is for the birds. It's like 70% humidity today here, and it's just gross. Hey, Girl Bubba. Hey, AJ. Hey, Angel. Hey, Froggy. How are you guys? Hey, Rubber. I think I just saw you. Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it. It might be windy out here today, too. Hey. It's gross. Hey, Terry. How are you guys? Anybody doing anything fun? Kyle's watching the races right now. There was a freaking pile up in that first race. People were flying everywhere. You're freezing. What? Oh, is it your cold time of year? Hey, Tammy Clips. Oh, I couldn't do that. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of this humidity. We're used to dry heat, and it's so nice. Hey, Kirsuma. Yeah, y'all, Nana's not drunk. I don't. No, thank you. I don't think I would tolerate it well. It actually brings out my allergies, which is really weird because normally I don't struggle with them that bad, but the humidity really brings out, like, my sinus stuff is really acting up. I couldn't do it. If it's 83 but feels like 91, that's a cool day here. Cooking birthday dinner for your daughter. That's amazing. Happy birthday to your daughter. Hey, Miss B. Hey, Jasmine. Wowee, what a wild weekend. Just so everybody knows, I went in the chat that my first time there, first time watching anything. Look, Soup was nice to me, though. That's all I can say is she was genuinely nice to me. So I did appreciate that. But we're going to talk about a few things just quickly. Allegedly, Krama has a live stream scheduled in an hour and 17 minutes, and my redirect is already set up to head to her. So we'll talk about it a little bit. AJ, Life Jacket. People are going to have their opinions. That's what this space is. It's a lot of people giving opinions on a lot of shit that they don't know the depths of or like anything in it. And that's okay. It's just what it is. A lot of people play the optics game when it's convenient for them and then don't want to think about the actual truth behind it. There were a lot of people very emotional in the chat with me even being there. And that's okay. There's people in there that I've taken wrenches from before, and it was because of their behavior. Like, I mean, just things like that. So, but Soup was very kind about it. Yes, I think so, Ken's. Ask Kyle. Hey, Wolfie. Your anniversary. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Wobby. Let's get going. Y'all, this shit's wild out here. The things I'm hearing, blatant ass lies. Ma'am, you're not helping yourself at fucking all, dude.
I'm no Who's a bad girl now? Who's a bad girl now? Who's a bad girl now? I'm such a bad, bad girl.
Wolfie, I hear there's a support group for people that I've taken the wrenches on. You might be able to get a trophy in the club because some of them don't ever let go of that. Wrenches become some of these people's identity. If you want me to find out where they meet, the next support group, I will find it for you. What up, Jasmine? Hey, Sasha. Yeah, she was fine. She was actually she was good. She comes in here, which, like, I don't give a fuck about people reviewing me. That's just never been a thing that I care about. I do care about when you chronically get things wrong and you don't even take the time at all to attempt to figure out the other side of things and you just run with shit. That's where I get a little bit. Now her chat on the other side, yeah, absolutely Mercedes girl. But a lot of those people just blindly follow the leader, and that's not going to change. It is what it is. And I'm not going to sit there and argue. There was people that were really trying to get me going and look for attention. There was a lady in there that I've never even seen the account of demanding an apology to me or from me for their side. And I'm like, what? First of all, who are you? Secondly, what side are you talking about? And third, I didn't call Queen Bee out for any of you. I addressed Queen Bee lying and using my child in a horrific setup that she tried. Hey, Shani. It's weird. People act weird out here. Hey, Amy. Hey, K-Bear. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Y'all, Nana's not drunk. Like, that doesn't bother me because a lot of it is ridiculous. And it's real deep around here. Like, some of these people take this shit real deep. Hey, Monkey Mar. Hey, Sissel. Hey, Amy, Ohio. I know. I know you never had one, but it's okay. I'm okay, Tammy's clips. They've always got to have a bad guy. And this is just how this space goes. These situations are lose-lose. They're lose-lose. People demand, okay, give me a second. Let me say hi to everybody. Hey, Kelly Kell. Hey, Marcy. Like I said, we're not going to be here long because Allegedly Speculating is going live on our Allegedly Chroma channel, and I'm going to go take a nap while listening to her. Hey, Packwalker Sue. Rubber Ramada. Hey, Marlene. Hey, Ginger Rocks. Nope, no panel. I have not been on a panel. Hey, Lindsay. Gotcha. Shelly Bean. Wait, UA is on a JLR call-in? Oh my gosh, that's fucking crazy. Hey, Two Smoking Barrels. Hey, Revival. Which ones? Which lies? I went into Soup's Revival. That was like a firing squad. Not from Soup. Soup was great. She wasn't nasty at all. Like, Soup was actually fine. The chat was acting like a firing squad, but a lot of them, it's just, oh, fancy seeing you here. Hey, Southern Mimi. Hey, Janice in accounting. Hey, Freddie. Oh my gosh, Sheila, it's so crazy. Who? Sasha, what? Who are you talking about? Oh, JLR. Yeah, that guy's a fucking clown. Major clown. Like, ugh. Hey, Winnie the Pup. Oh, yeah. Am I hearing? Hey, Marcy. Thank you, Marcy, for becoming a member. Welcome to the cabana.
Basically, defamation, as far.
That's kind of what's been going on. Defamation. I'm just joking. But did you hear? Thank you again, Marcy. Did you hear that Queen Bee did some grand fundraiser for my move? Oh, yeah, you'll get directed right there, Sasha. That's my friend Allegedly Speculating, Allegedly Chroma. She's one of the good ones. She's one of the actual decent ones, honestly. Did you guys hear that? I'm being reported for going into soups. Well, I mean, I'm a grown fucking adult. Why? I love when people monitor where I go. Hey, Chris. Okay, there's something I got to show you guys, though, that I was cracking up about. Hey, Tamara Marie. T. Truth be told, nothing's going on. Yeah, that didn't happen, Rubber Ramada. That never fucking happened. That never happened. In fact, no, she didn't do shit for me. She didn't do shit. She never did a fundraiser. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Queen Bee didn't do shit for me. Nunya went over there, talked about it. Queen Bee mentioned it, was sent a bunch of money from her subs for our situation, sent me $100. That was it. That was all lies. That's all a lie. She never did anything. She didn't do a fucking thing. In fact, she was irritated that they were bringing it up. And I stopped it before Nunya even. Nunya was planning on doing a further fundraiser, and I stopped it because we had all we needed, everything we needed, and I put an end to it and was like, nope, not doing this. And it got really weird, really fucking weird real fast. But no, that never happened. She never did a fundraiser for me at all, you guys. Not one bit. Yeah, she was sent a bunch of money, and she sent me $100 Cash App because people were sending her a shit ton of money. That never happened. That never fucking happened. Yeah. Yeah, that's a blatant lie, and those live streams are up, by the way. That's blatant. Again, blatant lies. By her, Monkey Mar, yeah, that was all she collected. Yeah. That's hold on. I don't have to lie about this shit, you guys. We've done this before. Actually, Shady clipped it one time and tried to make a big stink out of it. See, this is why these people are just like, they expect you to talk about things, and then when you do talk about them, you don't talk about them the right way. A lot of this shit's just lose-lose. You get to the point where you're just like, yeah, I'm not doing this. That's the entire history between Queen and I. $100. August 18th. There you go. $100. So if she did this massive fundraiser and collected all these funds, I got $100 from her. And that's not what happened. People started sending her money in different forms, and she sent me $100. That's it. That's all. Like, I don't even know what people are talking about. She had nothing to do with it. I have no idea. Tammy's clips. My group of people, my own subs, altogether raised under, it was like 17 something, 18 something. I'd have to go back and look. I can probably go pull all the receipts. It was under $2,000 total. And then I was like, please stop doing anything else. Like, this will get us through. This is all that's needed. And that was a fucking insane time. But Queen didn't do shit. Right. She's being dishonest about that too. And I didn't mean to like her fire at Allie. I'm glad that Pineapple is okay. But Queen absolutely berated me over that situation. And that's just the way it is. Huh? People were making it sound like Queen Bee personally sent. No, that's not even close. Queen Bee did a live stream. You can go back and look at the date of that. It's August 18th, 2023. She found out because of Nunya. Nunya was trying to explain to her what was going on, and Nunya was trying to help. And she went to Queen's, and Queen was a little pissed off about it. People started sending money to Queen. She sent me $100 that other people had sent her for me. That was it. That was all. She never did a fundraiser. She never did anything. I don't know which one it is. I have no idea which live it is. Hold on. That's just wild to me. Fucking wild to me. There's a lot of debunking that can be done. A lot of debunking of shit she's saying. Like extensive shit she's saying. That just never happened whatsoever. The lies are fucking insane. Give me a second. Let me see if I can go back and find. I've played it before when this got pushed off. So the last time this got brought up, Shady tried to say that Queen Bee paid for my move. Like, they can't make up their minds. This is the thing, too. What I'm realizing is it's a lose-lose situation. So somebody was saying that I'm a victim. So if I talk about what is going on and what's actually happening, what they're doing, then I am considered a victim. But if I remain silent about what is happening, then I'm condoning and co-signing and I'm friends with. You can't win for losing with a lot of these situations. Look, Queen and I have never been friends. I don't know where people missed the memo a year ago, 2 years ago. She's taken jabs at me repeatedly. I have been demanded to get involved in a lot of her fights with a lot of other people. I refuse to. That is not my job to take up everybody else's bullshit and take a stance on it. That has been a thing. And just because I remain silent and stay out of a lot of their shit doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean I'm co-signing her shit, but there were some people that have some major fucking feelings because they had fallouts with her and I didn't come out obviously and defend her or defend them. And it's like, what the fuck? And then it's the whole thing of, well, nonsense is a victim, but I appreciate her speaking out. But if I, like, what the fuck are you doing? So it's, if you speak up and say something, you're a victim and trying to be a victim. And if you remain silent and stay the fuck out of it and just let the internet be the internet because people have weird expectations, then you're horrible because you're co-signing, condoning, and friends with. That's just insanity. And look, I'm going to say this for the last time. I'm accountable and responsible for what I say and what I do. Some of you all with this word friend really need to reevaluate. Not every creator that has communication is considered friends, especially those people who have sat in that chat that I was just in, Soups, and know that I was never friends with Queen, that I never had in-depth communication like that she tried every way, shape, or form and never did anything for me. To sit there and watch them say, well, she helped build your channel. The fuck she did. Like, just because they're mad at me, now they're like rewriting shit that never happened. There's a lot of shit that I chose not to speak up on. You know why? Because you have liars lying on liars. You had people looking for gotcha moments to one-up each other. I wasn't interested in that shit. And it's also not my job to sit here and monitor everybody else's fucking fights. This last time, yeah. This was the final straw. No. I have no idea, Winnie. I have no clue what's going on with that. She's still live, so I can't play that, but I will absolutely download it. No way. Did she? She said I came to YouTube with a voice changer. Oh my God. No, not a voice changer. Not the live streams that are still on my channel that I talk about and everybody knows about. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so exposed. What will I ever do? What's up, Cher? Hey, Casual Art. Right. And the other thing is like, I'm sick and tired of them using this whole Clue situation and her language in a chat and her standing on it and my just complete, I'm over it as this like, oh, you condoned a racist. You supported a fucking racist. I can't take that shit seriously coming from people who are friendly with and sit by somebody who calls somebody I care about a token. That's the same level of fucking bullshit. And I'm not going to sit there and hold them accountable and chastise them all the time. It gets real fucking weird. It gets real fucking weird. First of all, I can't change strangers' behaviors. Not possible. I hope for the best. And if they show me that that's not changed behavior, then that's that. But I can't take people seriously that have such a fucking hard stance on Clue and all of that. Yeah, what she said was horrific. That's why I addressed it when it happened. I can't change the fact that she stood on that and didn't say it again around any of us. That's all. That's all I know. So while they're sitting there, you sat with a racist, you also sit and condone racist microaggressions all the time. Let's not do that. That becomes, these little gotcha moments become really odd. They become really, really strange. And it's not worth fighting over. I'm responsible for my actions, my behaviors. And because I am willing to coexist and have adult conversations, that does not mean I'm friends with everybody. And I'm really sick and tired of when it's needed for people to weaponize me as a bad person. They sit me with, well, many of them have known that Queen and I have never gotten along. We have never been friends in that capacity. We have coexisted just like I do with a lot of other creators that I would never consider friends. I'm not doing it. Absolutely, I did, because there was no need. And every time I would get ready to say something about something, somebody else would come out and jump the gun and completely lie about situations. And I'd be like, yeah, no, not getting involved. Not doing it. Not fucking doing it. It's crazy to me. Yeah, she first said it was Nutty on a voice changer. Oh my God, breaking news. Yeah, and that doesn't even, that's lies too. Hey, Emily. Hey, Destroying Icons. Hey, Dutchie. Why? Why are your texts blowing up? You haven't missed anything. Yeah, that's going to continue on, Kathy. Okay. Thank you, Just Me. Please don't promote him in my chat ever again. Thank you. What was a totally shitty thing to do? Hey, Blondie. Hope you're doing well. Well, I still, look, he still has said a lot of shit to me, and he can be supportive right now, but it doesn't, yeah, no, I'm not giving him a pass on the shit he has actively done to me too. That's, I'm done with it. Like, so many people, no, you're okay, Just Me. You're okay. I know. But look, a lot of these people have said a lot of fucking shit to me and done a lot. And then they expect me to speak up and speak out. And then when I don't, then I'm condoning or co-signing this shit. And then if I don't, hey, Rat House, how are you doing? If I don't, I'm coddling or co-signing or whatever. Like, this shit's weird. It's fucking weird. Yeah, it sounds like it's a shit show, Linz, because you got flooded with a bunch of lies. Yeah, coexisting is not a casual art. Maybe that's where I'm losing people on this whole like expectation. Hey, Scottish lass, random old lady. Hello. How's it going over there, Rat House? You guys still having chaos? Oh, Tammy's clips. Everybody knows that they can't stand each other. No, I know. It's just I'm over it. Right. I've done the right thing many times. This isn't the first time I've been in this position with her. It's just the first time that I really stuck a boundary up and said, nope, this time it's good. Like, done. Fucking done. Oh, Queen Bree brought up Duchess on her live today. I see it. I gotcha. Hey, Vibe. What? Is that really irritating nose hair you cannot quite get? Glitter rating? What are we gonna call that? A 4? 4 out of 10 cash? Yeah, no, sometimes you speak up. Sometimes on certain things, but other things are unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary. And I think here's the problem I have. I take friendships very seriously. And these creators, the only creator that I have actually been considered friends with, I mean, some of my friends are creators, but not in that group of people, would have been Granny. Out of that crew, the only person that could be considered a friend that had anything outside of just YouTube bullshit would have been Granny. Queen and I started off on a rocky footing. I was never interested in her channel and have only been over there a few times over the years. So the fact that people in this space, because of optics, because I didn't hate her, considered me friends with her, and then now that I'm speaking up for my experience and what I'm not willing to bend on, now it's, well, you were friends and quiet and all this other shit. Yeah, because the same people that were causing shit were also lying about some of the stuff around Queen Bee. So when you have liars lying on liars, I'm sorry, that's not going to be my thing to take up on. And friendships to me are way different than coexisting with a creator in this space. The optics shit that they play is so gross. And I got a lot of weird, like, there was a lot of weird energy over other people's issues with Queen that seems to be like they're pissed at me because I didn't care about their fucking issues. Sorry, I didn't even know. Didn't have a clue. It's weird. Right. Thank you. I appreciate that, Countessa. See, the thing about it is there was, like I said earlier in Soups, and it wasn't Soup doing it. There was somebody demanding that I apologize to their side. First of all, like I said, I don't even know who that person is, but demanding I apologize for shit that I didn't do. I'm never going to apologize for somebody else's behavior and their issues with somebody else. They didn't need me to validate their issues with Queen. Their issues are their issues with Queen. And B-Fergs, some of that shit's just getting a little weird. You bought in and ran with the fact that I took your wrench because you were in Jones's. That's not even close to what happened there. And you can tell the energy with you is just so fucking negative all the time. You're an energy drain. I never took your wrench because of you being in Jones's. I didn't even know you were in Jones's. But you gassed that up and lied about it. I have a hard time taking any of you seriously when you have also lied so many times about stupid shit. You point the finger at Queen Bee, and then I'm dealing with your lies about me at the same time. So it's kind of a give and a fucking take. Liars lying about stupid fucking shit. It's just, I can't keep my head on straight. Hey, Coco. And I'm really unwilling, and I'll be honest, like, I'm not going to bend. I'm not going to apologize. I was never friends with Queen. This has been done to me so many times around Queen when Jones and Nunya, all of them fought with her, the iTowel situation that was put on my shoulders, all of this stuff. It's been happening for years, and I'm unwilling to sit here and take that any longer. My relationship with Queen was non-existent. Open communication, yes, until I shut that fucking shit off because she continued to lie to me. I have known, just like many of you, that she exaggerates and lies and she has issues with other people. If people cannot fight their own battles and need people like me to come out and fight them for them, don't click the app. Don't hit the button and go live because I don't need to fight everybody's battles. I'm not doing it. Hey, X. Right, absolutely. And you can coexist with adults and strongly disagree with them and stay the fuck away. Queen's never supported my channel. She's been here maybe 2 handfuls of times over the 4 years. Same with me. Like, I had support for her for a short period of time, pulled my membership, and then was gifted a membership over there. That doesn't equal support or co-signing or condoning or anything. A lot of you really cared about Queen, and you were entitled to your feelings. I didn't feel that way, but I didn't feel like I needed to constantly tell you who I like and dislike. That's fucking weird. Yeah, Tammy, I'm sorry about that. Right. That's Wabi Sabi. And I think that's such a different thing for me. Like, I consider some of you, and I said this the other day, like, I've had more in-depth conversations with some of my subs that I would consider friends over and above these creators. I've had a few conversations, like, and people really think it's something it's not. I hope they do drop all of our messages. It would be amazing to watch because some of you would be shitting your pants. I don't hardly ever talk to those people. But in this space, people act like it's this best friend relationship. If I'm talking to somebody, it's my mods or my friends. And that's not including any of those people. If there was an issue on YouTube I needed an answer for, I'd go to them about it. But that was a surface. It's very fucking surface. I disagree with that, Kathy. I have found some really, really good friends. Right. A lot of them are around. Hey, I got my stuff set up to redirect to you in 45 minutes. I did. And then that got twisted and shit. Her mods are cheering on me doing a timeline on Queen. She's got new account who this over there cheering on. She's like, I don't like nonsense or whatever, but she'll be thorough on Dragon Queen's ass. Granny's mods, like the whole pretend thing that Queen's doing is so funny. Hey, Tiff. You're going to sleep at 5 p.m. today? I mean, hey, do it. Aw, Cash. That's cool that you had one of your best friends get money. What are you talking about? Money does not buy happiness. Oh, fuck, you know they do. Oh, yeah, it has to. But in this weird space, especially with predominantly females, it's a lot. Not aimed specifically just at you nonsense. It's sometimes confusing to subs when you only see what's put out there. Sometimes certain relationships appear to be friendlier. Absolutely. Coco, and that's not your fault or mine. That's just the space in general. It's just society. Like, I don't go down the street. I don't know a lot of these people enough to make judgment on much deeper than what we see in a snippet until years later. And then you really get a full picture of, nope, this is what it is. And other people's battles, you can't take all that on. I can only speak out when it's my experience and what I've experienced, and that's it. In this space, I think that's something so easily misconstrued because of the way it moves. If I'm in a chat, then it's a co-signing or a condoning of, there's a lot of shit, even if I'm in a chat, that I'll disagree with at the time. But I'm still there because I can be an adult and go through it like that. You creators act like it. What do you mean narrative? You creators act like what? Because we're kind or courteous for a moment of time, we act like friends? See, that's the crazy thing is that's not, I actually have friends, real friends, but it's not the creators. Like, there's a significant difference. And that's just going to continue to happen. Like, it's going to continue to be a whole thing. Hennessy, bottle of Hennessy. Fuck. Oh, God. JLR. Please, JLR. I don't know what she's going over today, but we're going to go over and hang out with her. What'd you say, Cash? I was watching for your comment. Oh, I'm sorry, Cash. You know, if you need to talk, how to get a hold of me through the cat hoarder. You thought people were closer. I assumed it with the BJ redirects, how they were, to be fair. Oh, okay. I've redirected to complete strangers before, so I'm sorry that gives you that perspective. Yeah, and there's a lot of perspectives out here that are always going to be different. It's just very interesting how when it's needed, people sit you with or say, like, you sat with or you stand by or hold me accountable for what I say, what I do. stop trying to group me with anybody else. You can say Revival is my friend. You can say my mods in here are my friends. You can say a few of my subs in here are my friends. Outside of that, stop using the term friend with any stranger on the internet for me. Please stop speaking for me. Because outside of a few of my subs that I aren't just subs, but just to like separate my mods, every one of my mods I consider a friend. A few of the subs, a couple of them are creators I actually consider friends. Allegedly Speculating would be one of them. She's not a mod in here, but it is somebody that I have formed an actual relationship that doesn't just exist around YouTube. We actually talk about life. That is a friend to me. Rubber is another one. That is an actual friend to me. The qualifications of friendships out here is so loosely given to shit that it's weird. And I hate even having to try and define this because I'm weird about my friendships. I'm weird about how that works. Queen and I have been friendly and coexisted at times, but there has been way more problems between us than there has been good. And that's just a fucking fact. And my mods will tell you that. There is just never a need for me to come out here and jump in the middle of other people's shit. And every time I would get ready to address something that was problematic, somebody else would come out and lie and give her a fucking victimhood pass. And it was a lose-lose situation. What did you see in here? I don't know what you saw and heard. Amy, can I use you as an example? You said to me, I'm glad you're finally seeing the light. You realize Queen and I started off on a rocky foot. I've always seen, this is always who she's been to me. This is what I've known her as all along. It just personally impacted me at this point in time. Her bullshit finally caught up. She's been doing this shit to me. This has been nothing new. It's just finally hit a tipping point that I'm fucking done. I'm done with the expectation. My eyes have been wide open to her shit for a long fucking time. A long goddamn time. And not to be mean, but when you said that respectfully in Soup's chat today, which was fine, I don't get bothered by that kind of shit at all. But it's a great example of my eyes have been open. Nobody came to me and asked me. That's the other thing. There's a lot of people that assume a lot because they refuse to have adult conversations. They could have came to me and asked me. A lot of these people that did have conversations knew where I stood and have stood on Queen. Same with Clue. Just because I was willing to have conversations with her about bullshit on YouTube does not mean a blind acceptance of everything that she's done or co-signing, or especially what Bitter T said, this best friend material. That is the furthest thing from true. Yes, Red Shoe, thank you. Yep. Absolutely. We as subs have no way of knowing what your feelings are. I get that. No, it's so hard, Coco, because for me, I try to keep it cute and keep it mute. You've heard me say that quite often. So it's really hard to pick and choose your battles. And it's also really hard because a lot of the people that have been the loudest about Queen Bee have lied on me also. So it's really hard because even though they're valid on XYZ, they turn around and include me or lump me into shit that I have nothing to do with. And then I'm like, fuck you. I'm not speaking up on it. Does that make sense too? Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. And I appreciate you guys having this discussion. Soup, like I said, this isn't about Soup. It was just very obvious in her chat. And Tiny D, you said something to me about leaving Amethyst alone. Maybe you should put that energy towards her because what you're encouraging is extremely unhealthy. And if you want Soup, if you want to have a conversation about that, not Tiny D because it's none of her business. But Soup, since that is your mod, and if you want me to tell you the fucking truth, please reach out to me and I'll tell you why that is problematic. And as long as she continues to fucking cause problems for me, I will continue to tell her to knock it the fuck off and go seek help. What she has said and what she has done is complete blatant lies, and I'm not willing to take it anymore. And I'm not going to be silent. I'm not doing anything to her. I'm not harassing her. I want her out of my fucking orbit at all cost. But she won't go the fuck away. She is latched on to anything about me because she can't get over me. It's fucking weird. And it's way too far. I saw her with Jackie G, and I don't make a lot of that public, but I'm fucking sick of taking it. Some of us have been here before. You've seen it all play out. Locked and Loaded. Can you tell me what you're talking about? Yeah, absolutely. Sheila, she's been trying to put me in a lot of stuff. And see, the thing is this has been a buildup of shit. I went to her in November and asked her questions and asked for a conversation after round 1 attack on Jay because what I was seeing wasn't happening. Then I did something else, completely put a pin in it. And then when it came back around, I've actually had conversations with her. I can read you guys some of this stuff from Jump. Apparently one of your mods is running your narrative. What is Queen Bee's? I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, it's really hard, Coco, and you know that's something I've always struggled with and all I can do, but I'm unwilling. Like, I'm not apologizing to people for behavior that's not my own. I'm just not. I'm not going to apologize for other people lumping me in with somebody. People could have asked me. People have the ability of asking me, and a lot of people in here know. Hey, Miss Leah. Yeah, the same with Clue. Yeah, and that's so much deeper. Hey, oh my Lanta. I don't know, and it's such a hard space to navigate because you lose. So if I do speak out, that's the other thing I've realized because they've got, and it was good for me to go into Soups and see that side of things. Actually, I thank Soup for allowing me to come in there, and I was trying to be really respectful. One of her mods told me early on to chill out or something, and I was like, what the fuck did I even do? I didn't say anything disrespectful or anything. I was engaged in conversation, and I was like, oh, okay, this is weird. But then she just backed off. But I was like, what am I supposed to? I can't engage. Soup wasn't that way, though. I will give it to Soup. She wasn't that way. But there were a lot of people in the chat, one in particular, that kept saying, well, I'm glad Nonsense is seeing it now or something like that. I've been seeing this fucking shit. I've been talking about this shit. There has been shit that has been talked about for fucking years by me with her. It is what it is. But then the same person that said that I act like a victim. So if I do express what is happening, I'm a victim. Of what? That's the one thing you're not going to do to me, Cammie. I don't have a victimhood mentality. I'm not crybabying about anything. So if I don't fucking talk about something, I'm a bad fucking person because I'm coddling and condoning and co-signing the shit. But as soon as I speak the fuck up, oh, Nonsense being a victim, that's one thing you will never put on me because I don't act like any of these people and I never have needed victimhood status. Trust me, I could fucking get that in 2 seconds if I wanted it. I don't need that shit. They're going as real fucking life on me and not one of you are saying shit about it. So shut the entire fuck up. Seriously. Yeah, that's very true with Amethyst. Yep. Absolutely. She is constantly. Yeah, she will not let it go. It's so unhealthy. She's really unhealthy and cannot let it go. And then they tell me to leave her alone. Are you fucking kidding me? It's gross. Yeah, I appreciate that casual art, but it's old. Oh, thank you. Locked and Loaded. Yeah, you know, like many of you know. Oh, shit. Vibrator, stay safe, please. I've missed you. Oh, my Lanta, it's good to see you. Thank you, Locked and Loaded. Thank you. There's certain things I respect her for and can associate with her for, but that's not a blanket thing. Like, there are certain things that she has done that I've respected. There are certain things that she has done that I agree with. But those are situational things too. But didn't you go into Soups before and engage in chat? So you can see why it would seem weird to us now? Why? Why would it be weird to you? And why do you Why are you concerned about where I go? Soup has been coming into my chat narrative. Like, here you go again, watching where I go in chats. Soup has been coming in and engaging in my chats recently. So I decided, you know what? I've never watched her. I've never engaged with her. Somebody sent me a link to her video. I went in and decided to chat. I'm sorry. I didn't know I needed permission to go in and chat in Soup's chat and actually hit the thumbs up too. I didn't know that that would be weird to you guys. So again, should I have asked permission? She was reviewing me and Queen. Like, what the fuck? Hey, Amy Boston. Oh, hello. Welcome in. Yeah. You didn't need to make that apology, Coco, but I understand what you were talking about. Locked and loaded. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I really don't know. Yeah, that's the baseline of who I've met her as. Right. Right. Duchess, that's what I'm saying. Like, our relationships are so different. I just don't have that with these creators. Then why are you speaking as of we? In fact, your previous comment was, hold on, let me just go back to it. But you didn't go into Soups before and engage in the chat. So can you see why it would seem weird to us now? Who's us, first of all? And secondly, why? Why the fuck is it weird if I go into a goddamn chat? Huh? And why does it matter when? She was reviewing me. I actually, she kicked herself out. She yeeted herself at one point, and I was like, I struck you. She's like, nonsense didn't strike me. It is. It's Bobby Sabi, I have tried so hard to stop like engaging and hope that it went away. And I did for a fucking year, and it just does not stop. It's really uncomfortable. And they actually escalate that, and instead of like, this shit's a little out of control. Yeah, I don't know. And the other thing is since when have grown adults, if you have questions for me, why not ask me? Not one person, and don't give me the whole thing of because I don't open my email. No, I'm reachable. Absolutely. People have absolutely gotten responses. Nobody has fucking asked me or came to me for a conversation. Not one. And these are things that are easy to do. They're easy to fucking do. Actually, I find some of the things I made her giggle, and I was like, is that the first time I've ever made you laugh today? I did say that to her. Yeah, she was fine. She was totally fine. Yeah, that's fucking weird. No. No. Locked and loaded. I wasn't gaslighting people. What Julie was doing with Queen Bee in that situation was bullshit. Straight up. This is the situational shit you need to walk through. What Julie was doing was abso-fucking-lutely bullshit. She was lying on Queen. But in the same capacity of that, we also busted Queen Bee out lying about the email. She, on live stream, said she got the email and then retracted it and said she didn't get the email. So again, even though I played the clip of her lying about that. We talked about it. And then I still stood up for the fact that what Julie was doing was incorrect. Both of those things can be true. And that's not gaslighting if you can't decipher locked and loaded. No. No. Go find those words and find what they were in reference to. Go pull that exact part, locked and loaded. You're not going to put words in my mouth because there's never been a respect of her across the board ever. Not ever. In fact, I have highly disliked her for a long time about a lot of the shit she lies about. Stupid shit. It's stupid shit she lies about. But I've always taken up for what's right. I can respect certain things when people do the right thing in certain situations, but I can also absolutely still disagree with a lot of shit and highly dislike their behavior and their lies on other things. Go find it. Timestamp it. Go see what I was talking about and why I said it. It doesn't matter if I said it or not. I'm telling you. I respected the fact that she agreed that what Julie was doing was wrong. There was a few different situations around that I did respect. It doesn't fucking matter that those few situations I did respect, Locked and Loaded, but the rest of the fucking bullshit that she does, it doesn't fucking justify. End of. Like, that's a fucking mute point. I respected the fact that she did not agree with what Julie was doing, and she was one of the only ones that said fucking shit about Julie striking me. Don't misconstrue any of this, because that was situational to that exact time frame. I respected that she said something about Julie striking me. That does not condone or give a blanket respect of her actions and her behaviors across the board. Oh, absolutely. That was really revealing to a lot. Well, this started before that, Sheila. This was already in motion. Absolutely. Yeah. This actually started the February 8th live stream, that Super Bowl live stream. Soup said earlier today, no, you guys aren't going to do this narrative, and you're not going to jump in on this either, because you're just you're talking about us and then saying you weren't even in a chat, but trying to get me to justify why I went into Soups. You're fucking weird on that shit. You're not going to do this either. Locked and Loaded is not going to twist shit around either and make it something it wasn't, because if you can't differentiate the situations here of situational respect for her actually standing up for the one time and fucking doing the right thing, that's not a blanket respect for or appreciation, then I don't know what to tell you. You thank God you're not creators, because you would not be able to navigate this shit. Period. End of. Like, thank God you don't have a channel, because you would never be able to navigate these situations. You're put in a lot of these situations because of other people's feelings, and that's just it. Right. Absolutely. Thank you, oh my Lanta. A lot of you get it. Like, I don't have to explain this to people that aren't here looking for fucking bullshit of me. It is what it is. A lot of people are gifted memberships over here in Narrative. That doesn't mean you're an actual Islander. And if you are an Islander and trying to justify why I went in, or trying to ask me why I went into Soups today, you're not an Islander. Period. End of. Nope. And yeah, look, I'm not anybody's fucking fool. You're not going to question me where I go in a chat. That is not the power that you are ever going to get as subs. Sorry. I don't question where you guys go, and I'm sure as fuck not going to continue to justify myself to a bunch of people that I don't watch where they go into chats or berate or chastise, unless you're sitting there talking shit and then coming and playing in my face. You're not going to do that to me. I don't care if you are a paid sub, a member, anything. I don't give two shits. You're not going to berate me and treat me like a fucking child when I don't do that to you. End of. I'm fucking fed up with some of this shit. Not going to happen. You did question it. You can see why it would be weird to us. You were trying to speak for others. Right. Anyways, moving on. I want to talk about this because this is fucking funny as shit. But I will be downloading the live stream she's doing today and correcting that shit with receipts. Because the lies about the fundraising shit, how much did you collect, Queen? Now I got questions. How much money were you sent? Because you sent me $100. So if you want to take that fucking and say you did something way more than you ever did, you never did that. So now I do have questions. How much did you collect? I wonder. Let's talk.
Like I said, if we get shut the fuck down, then just go to a different platform, because we'll be there.
Right. Thank you, Ostrich. Hey, Pen Pen. It's just weird that people think I need to justify my actions to them constantly.
There's that bitch. All right, we got that pulled up. So there's our clip pulled up.
Oh, the whole I snap at everybody. Yeah, it's just kind of a hazing.
All right. Oh, we're gonna do our nonsense review.
You're good.
We're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna review that shit show tomorrow, and we're
Oh, locked and loaded. Nonsense. You might want to kind of take it down a few notches and humble yourself because this is not a good look, in my opinion. Locked and loaded. You might want to stop trying to put words in my mouth and misconstrue situations that aren't as deep as you're trying to make it. And telling me to take it down a few notches and humble myself, bitch, shut up. Straight the fuck. Shut up. Now you're just looking stupid as shit because I won't conform to what you want me to. Because, yeah, I respected the fact that she spoke up about Julie, which was shocking, actually. Any of us that know Queen knew that that was a shocking moment. So I can respect that action. Does not mean that I respect her as a person. And humble myself, bitch, I'm one of the most humble creators out of this entire fucking little overlap cesspool. Just like her, I'm not going to take your shit. Run along. God, some of you are so caught up in other people's fucking relationships. It's a little grimy and a little fucking weird and a little controlling. Do you do this to the people in your real life? Oh my God, you said you respected them because they did this one thing. And it's not any deeper than you respected that action.
We're definitely going to talk about it. We're going to talk about pineapple icicle tree. We'll be talking about.
Well, there's locked and loaded. Isn't that ironic? Locked and loaded. Just cracked the bottle. I'm apologizing now. That explains a lot. Carry on.
Photo. We'll be talking about Sherry and her stuff. We want to crack Pandora's box. We're going to whack that bitch right the fuck open. There ain't no cracking that hoe. We're going to drop kick that bitch open.
Let's do it. Crack that bitch open. Drop kick that bitch. Do it.
Wide the fuck open.
Come on.
Because Big Bad Erdy 2.0. Erdy 2.0 is going to get us. She's the...
Why did she do this?
The Lie Master Flex. She gonna get us. Look out. Look out.
Why is she so anxious and nervous? She's really anxious.
All right, we got our fucking rumble set up.
Isn't that ironic? It's that same keyboard sound that we heard on February 8th when they were scrambling and their lives were crumbling in real time. By the way, I found a live stream today that completely contradicts the lies that were told on February 8th and really throw ringers into their fucking bullshit. So they do. They absolutely do. From now on, I need to ask permission from them of who my friends are. I love this. I guess for me, friendships are built in a way different mechanism than most of these people. And maybe I don't feel the connection to a lot of this space because I do treat it way differently in a lot of capacities. I don't have a Discord. I'm not on Discord calls. I'm not like doing that. I'm not constantly in contact with my mods. I don't need handhelds, any of that shit. So maybe it's a me thing. And maybe I need to really like just give up my entire life for this space.
Also, I don't think you really want to go there about burnt toast. I don't think she really wants her information out there like that.
Okay, this
if you
part.
Really want to crack Pandora.
This part right here. What the fuck is this weird shit?
Look out.
What is this?
Look out.
A lot of them don't have friendships, Amy. That's very telling.
All right, we got our fucking rumble set up. Also, I don't think you really want to go there about burnt toast. I don't think she really wants her information out there like that. If you really...
Why are you threatening to put burnt toast information out there? Why are you attempting to threaten to put burnt toast information out there? What the fuck does she have to do with any of this? She doesn't. The reason why I addressed Cheesy Wheezy is because she hopped on your panel and fucking blatantly lied. Why? What the fuck is she talking about? Why is she threatening Queen Bee or Burnt Toast to put her info out there? Hear it again.
All right, we got our fucking rumble set up. Also, I don't think you really want to go there about Burnt Toast. I don't think she really wants her information out there like that. If you really want to crack Pandora's box, I guess we will.
Her information out there like that. First of all, I don't have any information on Burnt Toast whatsoever. So why are you threatening her? And secondly, the only thing that got addressed with Burnt Toast was Cheesy's lie on your panel that you facilitated. Cheesy brought Burnt Toast into this and made some weird fucking, and what now you're threatening to put Burnt Toast information out here for what? Because Cheesy got on your panel and lied about a situation that has nothing, didn't even make sense to begin with. Even if I didn't support Burnt Toast, which is completely false, blatant falsehood, why would that matter? Why did Cheesy even take the opportunity to get on your panel and lie and bring Burnt Toast up? What happened there? Because something's missing in this situation. Yeah, Cheesy got on Queen Bee's panel and said that I don't support Burnt Toast in the midst of all this. Allie Joe, it's so fucking weird. I don't get it. I just don't fucking get what she's doing here. I don't get this. Burnt Toast didn't do fucking shit. Cheesy is the one that needs to fucking retract her statement and take Burnt Toast out of this. That's extremely shady. No, she lied, Revival. She lied. She said I don't support her. Blatantly, openly support Burnt Toast all the time.
I think you should probably ask her, though, first if she really wants that out.
What is she talking about? Now she's trying to put it off that, what? She did again? She did it again today? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't either, Coco. I can't understand that either. It's a blatant fucking lie. Revival is being kind. It's a blatant lie. It doesn't make any sense. There's got to be something that went on here that either some conversation that happened that we're not understanding. Because why would Cheesy get up on Queen Bee's and even bring her up? Nobody has talked about her except in a positive manner and in a supporting manner. That's the only thing I've ever spoke about Burnt Toast. Go check her out. Make sure she's on Rumble. I miss her. I watch her replays. That's all we've talked about. And nothing in regards to this situation at all. So is she threatening to put out Burnt Toast? Because that's what it sounded like. And now it sounds like she's trying to switch it that I'm threatening to put out Burnt Toast information. That's fucking so weird. This is so weird. Destroying icons. That doesn't even make sense. Burnt Toast is doing her thing, enjoying herself on Rumble. You guys make sure you go check her out. This isn't even a thing. I don't think she does either. I wouldn't. The only thing I said, JC, was that what happened here with what Cheesy said was a blatant lie and bullshit, and she needed to stop her shit. That was so stupid to even take the opportunity to bring Burnt Toast into this was really problematic. But Queen and Clue don't go real life. Yeah, right. Everett, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Yep, said she's known Burnt Toast longer than almost anyone and has never seen you over there in chats or even comments on replays. Okay, that's a lie. I mean, do I need to go screenshot shit? I just got a fucking lesson on some of Rumble. And I talked about this. I need one thing to work over there so I can shoot streams over there too. I was just over there the other day and renewed my subscription because you have to do it when they're live. What the fuck? I think destroying icons, there must have been something that was kicked off before. Is that true? No, I don't think, no. Not once has she said anything negative. She's not even doing shit. Not talking about any of the stuff, you guys. Like, she does completely different content on Lolcows. I understand that, Revival, but she lied. She blatantly lied. It's so weird. It's just fucking weird. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know. Yeah, always. No, never. Like this, I'm missing something here.
I mean, I honestly don't think she does, but I guess if that's the route you want to go, also we can go
Route who wants to go. All I said, and again, the live exists, is that Cheesy needs to stop fucking lying about dumb shit. Cheesy, this is unexpected, like completely unexpected from her. I always thought she was decent. But that bullshit, and what does burnt toast have to do with anything around me and Queen Bee not getting along? It doesn't. So her to even bring that up seems intentional on Cheesy's part. But did Cheesy and somebody else have a conversation and decide to pull other people into it? Yeah, this is so fucking weird. This is weird. Yeah, that didn't happen, Mercedes Girl. Just to clarify, that didn't happen. Her channel went down for the reason of the AI creation, the photo. And that's that. Nobody took her channel down besides YouTube. She's doing great, you guys, on Rumble. Go check her content out. It's mindless content for me because I don't know who any of the characters are for the most part. And it's great because I just get to put her in my ear and whatever. It's weird.
They're about Spitfire Spotlight.
Why is she bringing up Spitfire? Nobody mentioned Spitfire Spotlight. Not a single person mentioned Spitfire.
Go there about her too.
Why? Nobody mentioned Spitfire. Not a single person. So here she is once again throwing in everybody else. Spitfire has not been mentioned at all. Not once.
Matter of fact, we'll fuck it. We'll run it all. I don't give a goddamn, bitch. That's how much I don't care. I don't have shit to lie about, so I don't give a fuck. We'll go.
I mean, obviously you do because you just lied about a bunch of shit and you go from bringing burnt toast up and trying to imply that you're going to put her information out and then trying to twist it that I'm threatening to put her information out. And now you're bringing up Spitfire, who has nothing to do with anything. What the fuck is happening here?
Live about all of it. I got receipts motherfucking for days, but where's yours at?
Cool. Receipts on other people that I have nothing to do with. This doesn't fucking make a difference about the lie that I've already shown receipts on, Queen, of you fucking doing the shit with muscles and mascara. What is she up to? This is so fucking ridiculous. I don't get this, you guys. This is confusing as shit to me. None of these people were brought up except by Queen Bee and her panel. Where is this shit with Spitfire? Thanks for being a member for 6 months. Narrative. Nothing. Nobody brought Spitfire up at all. Not 1 second. So where is this coming from? Narrative, I think we might have a misunderstanding over something. I don't know. You can reach out to me. And if you want to talk to me privately about something, we can do that. But I think what you're trying to say and how I'm reading it is not coming across clearly. So again, if you have a conversation that you want to have with me, I'm reachable and open. So Yeah, I went into Soups today. It's not weird. She's been coming in here. I decided to go over there because a lot of people have been saying they enjoy her content. And I was like, you know what? She's been coming in here. Let me just go over there and pop in there. And then I tried to remain respectful to her, engaged a little bit in the conversation. There's nothing more to it than that. Muscles and Mascara called Queen to tell Queen about something that happened in TM's Discord. There was no conversation about me whatsoever. There was nothing even mentioned about me in their conversation. An hour after Queen and Muscles' conversation ended, Queen reached out to me and said that Tiffany Marie was talking shit about me and my daughter in her Discord. That never even happened. There was no conversation with Muscles and Queen about me or anything that could have been misconstrued as me in Tiffany's Discord. Then I talked to Muscles and asked, Queen told me to reach out to Muscles, or Queen's actually said that she asked Muscles to send me the screenshots. That didn't happen. I reached out to Muscles, asked for proof of these things going on. Muscles said, what the fuck? Basically, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't have any information on anything that you were never mentioned. And I said, okay. And then we ended up having a conversation. She walked through what she had walked through with Queen. There is nothing in there that could have ever been misconstrued as me. Queen ran that, kept saying that Muscles had receipts of this, then ran to her Discord, Queen told her Discord that Tiffany was saying that my daughter was a thief and low moral character and all this shit. It never happened. Queen was the only one that was trying to use my daughter and make accusations against my daughter to get me to fire off at Tiffany Marie. And Muscles and Mascara actually texted me and said that she would take the heat for it, that she went on Queens and basically took the heat for it because she, can't be honest and truthful there either. Yeah, if you have questions, I'm reachable, seriously. You just got to let me know. You emailed me and I'll go get it. And I will gladly have a conversation. No. I didn't go on Soup's panel. I just went in the chat. That's it was just blatant making stuff up, but that's like been a historical thing that's been happening ever. She's came to me numerous times and told me Jay was talking shit in Discords about me, that I'd ask for receipts. She'd disappear for a few days, never come back, ask her again for receipts, never come back. This has been a constant thing where she gasses people up, says that these things are happening, tries to involve people to hate the same people or go after the same people she is, because she's bullshit. I mean, she's full of shit, just like what we heard right there. That was the most important part of this. We'll do a full review of all of this, but yeah, and Muscles allowed herself to be. Yep. Yeah, I'm really, really thrown off by this, though. Yeah, it was absolutely a setup to get me to go after Tiffany.
Since you like dropping receipts at so much,
I do.
No sense. Where the fuck your receipts at?
Oh, not Queen fucking using the losers. No sense. Yeah, no sense has no sense when you've needed me for all the timestamps and fucking building factual content for you, because you can't fucking do anything. You're always ill-prepared, underprepared, not prepared. Don't even run your own channel. Can't do content on your own. But, yeah, okay.
Because you still ain't dropped those terrible Discord messages about you.
Why do again, you talking shit in your Discord isn't that terrible. I could care less, but don't pretend that you haven't been. Why'd you nuke your Discord? Why'd you nuke it again? People like me want to know. If you don't have anything to hide, why did you nuke your Discord? Right? Tammy's clips, it's like, So she claimed that never happened. There was no shit talk in her Discord. I mean, again, we've got a fucking million screenshots over the years of her shit talking in her Discord saying I needed to be knocked down a peg and shit like that. But someone's hurt. Well, thank God she didn't get poisonous candy as is, because I guess I was trying to poison Granny and Clue. I don't think Granny has actually said that. In all fairness, Granny enjoyed her candy from what I know and knew it was a genuine gift. That'll be the last time I am genuine and send people gifts. Right. Absolutely. I know. God damn it, Elizabeth, us and our damn liberal asses. Bye, rubber. Yeah, this is crazy. But she nukes her Discord every time shit goes south. Why? Like, that's fucking weird to me. I mean, if you want me to show some of the shit talk in your Discord, I can. It's been going on for fucking years. You shit talk everybody in your Discord. You're not a nice person. Like, that's just the way it is. Like, what are we trying to front about here?
Those just terrible Discord messages that just talk so bad about you. Gotta be.
Why are you pretending to cry? Ooh, Queen. See, this doesn't do anything for me. Like, a lot of people think, oh my God, Queen's so fucking, she sounds pathetic.
Be the fucking victim. You gotta be the fucking victim.
The victim of what? Some fucking grown-ass strangers talking shit? Ew. Why would anybody have to be the victim? Ew.
Queeby's so mean. She's so terrible.
No, I don't think you're mean. I think you're a liar. I think you're pretty much a wretched human being. Yeah, I do. I mean, I think it takes a pretty fucking grimy person to attack a woman and make a statement like, at least your child's still alive, to a mother that just lost her child. I think you're a pretty shit human being, and have proven that time and time again. You've proven that. I don't need to prove that. I don't know.
Girl, shut the fuck up with that. Nobody gives a fuck. And for Christ's sakes, get the
girl, shut the fuck up. As she's typing away. Oh, wait, are you in Discord's typing, but nobody else can talk if you're live? Everybody has to be silent in the Discord? Is that what we're doing here? You're pounding on your keyboard, sending your little bees out to swarm and collect for you because you're incapable of doing anything for yourself? So are you marching orders but making sure that nobody can talk in your Discord when you're live? Everybody, attention. Queen is live. All fucking eyes in the chat. Focus. Do not speak in her Discord when she's live, or you too will be rated like a 5-year-old. Yeah, if she's live, you cannot talk in her Discord.
Fuck over the shit with goddamn Duchess.
Oh.
Tiffer's fucking doxed her. If you don't
get the fuck over this shit with Duchess. Tiffer's doxed her. You know who facilitated her being doxed by Tiffany? You. You did that. You hosted Tiffany Marie doxing Duchess. Don't tell me to get the fuck over it. We haven't even gotten started, Queen Bee. You're not a queen. I can't even. You've never been a queen. That's the most laughable name ever. But what? Yeah, for sure. This is their round 3, Sissel. This is exactly what they're doing. It's their round 3. Yeah, she forgets that was done on her panel. She hosted the panel of Tiffany doxing Duchess. She facilitated Tiffany doxing Duchess. Do you think she ever apologized to Duchess or took accountability for that either? No, she's as responsible as Tiffany is. It happened on her panel.
Girl, shut the fuck up with that. Nobody gives a fuck.
Right, because you're a real lifer. Look, we got places to go. Right. That's true. Well, that's why she's so upset. There's obviously something else going on here, though, because this is really crazy to me. We are going over to my beautiful friend, and I use that term. So, yes, you can say in the end, if allegedly speculating and I ever fall out, which we won't, but you can say, you called her a friend. Yes, she is friendship material because our friendship is based on other things outside of YouTube, and I adore her. We actually talk about life. We actually talk about things that matter outside of YouTube. Yep, bitch, go get started. She's a beautiful human being. So that is an actual friend. That is a wonderful human being that I am proud to know and call my friends. So you can throw that back in my face. Stop telling me I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases. She's going to start. We'll come back and review this either later tonight when everybody else is done with their live streams or tomorrow. Yeah, she is. Unfortunately, Cowboy Logic, she's not very intelligent, but she talks real tough and she lies a lot, so people believe her bullshit. A lot of people at Cowboy Logic don't realize that just a few months ago when this all came around and she was actually reviewing and using JLR's streams and being like, "Oh, he's changed." It was really fucking cringe. So she only performs for what pays. She will take a side not because she stands on anything, but because it pays. That's just like now she's against them, but months ago she was using his content to restream to do breaking news segments on Nancy Guthrie. Yeah, it's just what it is, and people will see it in time on their own, but you can't force them to drink. You can drag a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So, all right, you guys, let's go enjoy Allegedly Krama's show. You guys will be redirected over to Allegedly Krama. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up when you head in and sub up if you are not subbed up. She is a wonderful human being. She does great content. She is extremely ethical, extremely fair, and she's not like a lot of these people. So go enjoy. You will get a kick out of her if you are new to her channel, and I will see you guys over there. And if I don't see you later tonight, I will see you tomorrow at some point. But another thing, we will be reviewing this. No. You didn't need to apologize. First of all, Coco, you don't need to apologize because we don't know a lot of the shit that goes on. Oh, is it on or allegedly speculating? Hold on. I redirected to one of them. I got it set up. Thank you, Body. How are you feeling, Body? Body, I'd love to hear your take on the documents. I haven't read through them all yet. I don't think I'll be covering that. I believe he has a right to file the lawsuit, of course, but I do have some questions on some of it. Yeah, you're set to go to the right one. Okay. As long as we're set to go to the right one. She has allegedly speculating and allegedly Krama. You read them all. Yeah, I haven't gotten through them all yet. It's sad. That's what I've kind of taken away from it too. Allegedly Krama. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys over there. It's redirected to the right one, so I'll talk to you guys later about all of that. Okay, bye. Have a good day. But I just want to kind of wanted to set those things right there because I don't know what she's fucking doing by bringing in all these other people that were never mentioned. Queen, come for me. Leave all the other people out of this shit. I called you out on very specific things. You are now trying to involve all these other people that have not even been mentioned. It's weird. And today's stream is even weirder. Slow down. You're doing too much. Okay, bye.